Okay, hi everyone. This is Jaynesh here, and welcome to our French. Students, today in this particular video, we are going to learn Mettez the verb au temps convenable. That means put the verbs in the correct tenses. So, students, you have in your exam a question where teacher will give you few sentences and they will not tell you exactly. Okay, your teacher will not tell you exactly in which tense you have to conjugate it. So for that, you have to yourself analyze the sentence and decide in which particular tense the particular phrase will get conjugate. Okay, so friends, that's what we're going to do today in this particular video, and it is especially for 9th standard CBSE board French because the tenses that has been covered in the textbook of 9th standard, I'm going to take only those tenses. Okay, and so here we go. The first thing that you have to be very much thorough is the rules. How will you identify? So if it is present tense, students, you have to look at the sentence and you have to understand the sentence. They will somewhere give you the indication which will help you to understand if the tense is going to be present or in other tense. So for present tense, it is at present, or actual moment means also at present, or some more at this moment, or maintenant means now. For to understand, there is no subject pronoun. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, कुछ भी नहीं होगा. No subject pronoun. Future is something in some minutes, okay? In future, but less than 24 hours. Prosh means immediate. Prosh का मतलब होता है immediate. मतलब that is action in the future, but immediate action. And similarly, recent past, recent past. So whenever an action that has taken place in the past, but very recent. For example, il y a quelques instants. Students, il y a quelques instants means some moment ago. Il y a 10 minutes. Il y a 10 minutes matlab 10 minutes ago. Il y a 2 heures means 2 hours ago. So whenever you have il y a plus time is equal to ago. So in the past tense, less than 24 hours, it will be passé récent. Then we have passé composé. Students, passé composé is the past perfect tense. So here, or any completed action in the past or one-time action in the past. So you will understand that it's passé composé. So past continuous is imperfect, students. Next is imperfect. So this is the words. Autrefois means in the past. Whenever you come across the word autrefois, compulsorily conjugate the verb in imperfect only. Okay. Repeated action in the past or description in the past or simultaneous action in the past or incomplete action in the past, then you have to use past continuous tense. For future simple, students, there has to be more than less than 24 hours in future, it will be future cross. If more than 24 hours, it will be future simple. For example, l'année prochaine, next year, or tomorrow. Tomorrow is also an indication for future simple. And students, these last two things you have to remember. If the sentence has C का मतलब होता है if. So the sentence starts with C, so C plus present plus future, C plus imperfect plus present conditional tense. This is the formation of the sentence, okay? So let's take some example now. We'll go towards few examples and we're going to solve an exercise also at the same time. So first one, put tense which is convenient. First one, pourquoi tu kuch to the weekend? Amish, you can answer me, okay, whenever you want to answer. So first one,
सर
Namish, you want to answer
पूछे.
me? Yeah, this is present tense. Okay, so over here they haven't mentioned anything. Why are you going to sleep early on? Why do you go to sleep early on weekend? Okay, so whenever they have not mentioned anything, I'm going to use present tense kuch. Namish, if you have any doubt, you can ask me, okay? So first
Yes,
one,
sir.
what I've done is present tense because they have not mentioned anything. So this is a regular thing that is happening every day. Why do you go to sleep on weekend, early on weekend? Second, now students over here, Dama. So which tense will it be?
Sir, tomorrow it will be future simple.
Exactly, future simple. So for future simple, future stem of aler and endings of avoir. IRAI, future stem of aler and endings of avoir. Jire, I will go to the Museum of Louvre. Tomorrow, I will go to the Museum of Louvre. Now, third one, Ilia, Kelkas, and Stong. What did I say just now? Ilia plus time is equal to? What is Ilia plus time is equal to? Ago. Ilia, Kelkas, and so means some moments ago. Some moments ago. Say, guys, some moments ago means which tense? Tell me, Namish.
Sir, passe reso.
Very good. Past yes, so. So, subject pronoun is Paul. Paul is a boy, okay? So, I'm just assuming ill form. Vien the Perdra. Vien the Perdra. So, go. Paul just lost his job. Paul just lost his job. Perdre means to lose. Perdre means to lose. Okay, the past tense will be lost. Just lost his job. Fourth one, l'année dernière, last year. Okay, guys, last year. So now this is
The
going to be
past.
passé. Yeah, passé composé. Okay, last year my wife had an accident. Subject plus avoir plus past participle. Past participle of the verb avoir is EU. So last year my wife had an accident. Fifth one, now il faut se lever. Guys, falloir matlab to be necessary hota hai. To be necessary. So it is necessary. Se lever call a professor entre la classe. Guys, look, it is present tense given over here in the sentence. So if we are using present tense, we will also use present tense only. Il faut, it is necessary to get up when the professor enters the class. It is necessary to get up when the professor enters the class. Sixth one. Now, students, sixth one, there is no subject pronoun. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, will. Nothing is given at the beginning. Which tense will it be?
Sir, imperative.
Imperative. Imperative means command. Command, okay? Na, pa, ma, arete. So, command is na, ma, arete, pa. Now, command can be given in tu, nu, and vu form. Okay, we have three options. Aise to we have three options. Okay, so I'm just writing na, ma, arete. I'm using the tu form. Do not stop me because I'm late for school. Do not stop me because car means because. Car means because I am late for school. Autrefois in the past, the girls dash. Guys, I told you just now when I was explaining with the indication. Autrefois is for which tense?
Sir, imparfait.
Imparfait, past continuous tense. So first we have to do present tense of new form, then cancel ONS and add the endings. Okay, imperfect endings AIENT. In the past, the girls knew to do cooking and to take care of house. In the past, the girls knew. Okay, so it's a description in the past. That's why it is imperfect, a past continuous tense. Eight number. Again, students, you see there is no subject pronoun at the beginning. So I'm just using no ashad pa. Again, I'm using you form. If you want, you can use woo form also. You will get right. No ashad pa e circum e graph. Do not buy this dress. It is too long for you. So it is okay. Present tense. Do not buy dress. It is too long for you. Students over here it's twa. Okay, so the command has to be in two form. This command has to be compulsorily in two form in this sentence. Okay, because they've used twa over here. So do not buy this dress. It is too long for you. Is that okay?
Sir.
Chalo, done. We are going to move forward to the next page. We have total 20 sentences. We have solved 8 sentences. Amish, if you want, you can take a screenshot of this, okay? Chalo, done. Let's move forward
Done,
now.
sir.
Let's move forward to sentence number 9. It says the Journal Regional, the regional newspaper, include local news. Okay, now this is present tense, so it will be include. This is an irregular conjugation. Okay, you have to learn the conjugation. Include, it's present tense. The local general newspaper, regional newspaper includes local news. Okay. Then there's no indication given, you use present tense because we have no other option. That's why I'm using present tense over here. Now, number
Sir,
10,
domain
students.
is given.
Yeah, in number 10, I was talking about number 9, no indication was given. Now, for number 10, yeah, number 10 now, Dama. Dama is tomorrow. So, tomorrow is future simple. Pleuvoir. This is the future stem of the verb pleuvoir. Future stem, endings of avoir. Il pleuvra. It will rain tomorrow morning. It will rain tomorrow morning. Number 11. This is the last lecture of the college. We dash a film after this. Friends, now present tense. This is the last lecture of college. So, nous allons voir. Future simple. After this, we are going to see a film after this. Okay, future simple. Did you understand, Namish? Why did I use future simple over here?
Hmm.
Because the first part was present tense. This is the last lecture. So right now, imagine I'm sitting in a class, okay? I'm telling it to my friends. This is the last lecture of the college. We are going to see a film after this. तो इसके बाद हम देखने जाएंगे
Okay,
ना
sir.
future
Okay, sir.
tense. Number 12. Again, it's a wish. Um, he will become rich one day. He will become rich one day. Okay, we're talking about future. So the Vyondra. So the Vyondra is the future stem and then it's our ending. Il deviendra riche un jour. He will become rich one day. Number 13, awesome Momo. Awesome Momo is present tense. Okay, I'm using present tense over awesome Momo right now, this moment. At this moment, we are. ON means I can use one also, we also. We are watching a football match at television. So it's present tense at this moment. Now, next is, Namish, help me. The plane is going to land in some minutes. So, which tense?
Sir, give me minutes. Sir, in this future pros.
Yeah, future clause. So, va and atterrir. So, it's going to land, okay? Atterrir. Next, after that, quand je dash the newspaper, my mother was cooking the food. My mother was cooking the food. Now, this is simultaneous action. Look, which tense they have used. Always analyze the tense that they are using. This is imperfect, past continuous tense. So, I'm going to use the same tense. When I was reading, Lis, AIS. When I was reading a newspaper, when I was reading the newspaper, my mother was cooking the food. So, if they have used imperfect, I'm also using imperfect. It's a simultaneous action, okay? It's a simultaneous action. When I was reading the newspaper, my mother was cooking the food. Next, after that, students, now number 16. In the morning, he dashed for 2 hours. So, students, I can use it, there's nothing mentioned if it is in the past or present or future. So, I can just write in the morning, he works for 2 hours. I can use present tense also. If I use
So
passive
can we
composable,
use
that is
future
right.
pros?
Uh, yeah. Imagine if you just take a guess that we're talking about in the morning, he's going to work for 2 hours. It might happen that also. So there's nothing mentioned over here. So no, most of the time when nothing is mentioned, I use present tense. In the morning, he works for 2 hours. I'm just assuming if they're talking about past tense, let's assume. So it can be he worked for 2 hours, भी हो सकता है. But still they haven't given any indication. So you go for present tense. Okay.
Okay,
Chalo.
sir.
Number
But sir,
seven.
can we use future pros?
Yeah, it can
Like
be
he
future
will
process. So
walk.
let's assume in the morning he's going to work for 2 hours. It can be. It can also be
Okay,
the
sir.
right answer. Okay. Next, so guys, let me unify as an expression. It means once upon a time. Okay, and can you see the sentence also has imperfect. So once upon a time, my mother was a politician. So if they have using imperfect, I am also going to use imperfect. And il était une fois is an expression once upon a time. Okay, fois means time hota hai. Fois is time. Number 13, j'ai fait mon devoir. I did my homework when my father dashed from his office. Look now, this is past tense. They're using passé composé over here. I will also use passé composé. I did my homework when my father came. So now revenue will come with
Sir,
être
S
verb. So
revenue.
a revenue. So I did my homework when my father came back from his office. Next is elle a oublié the plus infinitive. Guys, that's a rule. She forgot to do. Now this will be a full verb over here, okay? The plus infinitive. Elle a oublié the plus full verb. So she forgot to do her project. She forgot to do her project. In English also, to do. The entire verb is coming to do. Okay, so she forgot to do her project. This is a rule. Elle a oublié the plus infinitive. And last, again, students, no subject pronoun is given. So no subject pronoun is given. So we will use imperative and it's an exception. Sawa is an exception. So the spelling. Let me you know the spelling. Imperative sawa
Yes,
exception.
sir. Sachez.
It can be SACHE or it can also be SACHE. Okay, it can be either to a woo form you will still get right. So know well the story of Cinderella. Know well the story of Cinderella. Okay. So yeah. So students, I'm going to wrap this part and so, students, thank you so very much for this entire watching the video. And students, we have already opened our admission for upcoming year 2025-26 10th standard batch. So, if you're willing to join us for our online batch, we already have a batch with a few students, 8 to 10 students in the batch. If you are willing to join us online, give you my WhatsApp number, you can DM me and we can talk about it. We are going to run the batch entire year. It will be live Zoom sessions. It's going to be really, really helpful. Thank you so much, students. Please subscribe to the channel if you're coming here for the very first time, and please like and share the channel to your friends. I have already uploaded a lot of videos on 9th and 10th standard CBSE videos. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Tada.